The reason why it's so important for historical black college campuses and the students that attend that school to learn about HIV/AIDS is because it is one of the #1 diseases that the African American community is battling with. And it makes sense that as we move forward, that we invest in our future and that we help our future to be able to step up to the plate to educate each other.
I'm a big proponent and supporter of historical black colleges and universities. I'm a graduate of one, and I do whatever I can to help those schools develop connectivity to each other. And I can think of no better vehicle for helping to prevent HIV/AIDS than to go onto these college campuses and to demonstrate by precept and example. It's one thing to lay out precepts. It's something else to demonstrate by example.
We can start with very young people to have conversations about HIV and AIDS and what it costs our community, because we're losing brilliant people every day to this. We're losing people who might make that pivotal contribution to our society.
We need to be talking about it and giving advice, especially to our young people, so that they know how this disease is contracted. Testing, education, and counseling are all very, very important components.
People found it easy to be silent on this subject, and I've always felt in my heart, had more of us really spoke up when we saw things that were wrong being done to other human beings, we would not be in the position that we are in right now.
It's all about engagement. You know, every citizen needs to be engaged in issues that matter to their communities. And one issue that is of the utmost importance to my community is HIV/AIDS.
Everybody's got to make sure that they do everything that they can to help generate the resources to do the kind of research, provide the kind of education, information, and awareness. And I think if all of us do all that we can, then we will see the kind of results that we're looking for.
Frankly, it's a partnership. The federal government, the state government, and the local governments need to be committing more resources for HIV/AIDS.
We have all decided that we need a national strategy. We need to come together and identify our goals and our objectives, and we need to be able to seek the resources that are necessary.
Today's youth actually have grown up in an era of HIV, and unfortunately this is something that is with them and will be with them until we find a cure.
Lots of people just don't believe in it, don't believe it's real, believe they're invincible. It can't happen to me, I'm too young, I'm too whatever. So we have to just continue to educate people that it is a disease of choice and it does not discriminate.
It's about time that people get bold and speak out and talk about doing the right thing, and that's beginning with a full discussion and dialogue in our communities, in our churches, our places of worship. We have to speak out with one voice and break the silence, because this is something that can no longer be swept under the rug.